Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Windy City and Puerto Rico. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Rudy Dog is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the runner will get back standing. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Mike Trout.
A two-run shot at the bat of Anthony Rizzo as it's now a 2-0 ball game. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And the runner back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. On the move is Trout from first. Tap foul at home plate. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner at first here, one man out. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jim.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping in, Steven Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Ortiz.
Now a look and a throw back to second. but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
And he takes ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line drive to left. Edmonds is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Number 10 steps into the box.
Third baseman, number 10.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. Corey Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Matt Carpenter is going to grab a bat.
Pitching for the pitcher, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Carter Capps is going to come on now here in just Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Hit hard up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. 1 away. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Jacob deGrom comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runners are at first and second with one away. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Kenley Jansen is going to come on now here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Shoots this one to first. And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Steven Ortiz stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Edmonds has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ichiro Suzuki is set to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Yeah, you need a good leadoff at-bat here, Matt. It'd be big if they could punch back a little bit in this inning.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
One away here to begin the third. Into the box now, Rudy Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Bautista. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jim Edmonds is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bautista, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box, Corey Seager. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Adrian Beltre will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ortiz has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Kenley Jansen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Number 10 stands in.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Anthony Rizzo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Throw won't get him. Jose Bautista stands in to bat now with the opportunity to drive in a pair and perhaps even it up here in the early going. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Oh, and you know he'd love to erase this deficit with just one swing of the bat. And you know that feels real good.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Runner at third here, nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Yoenis Cespedes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chris Sale. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Bounced weakly near the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Gary Sanchez is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and 1 away now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And he's safe. A man at third with 1 away. Belted high in the air out to left. Edmonds going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-6 game. Jacob deGrom stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
P. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Runner at second here with one man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Matt Carpenter stands in, the eighth man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Kelvin Herrera is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Line towards center field. And that ball's down, so Ichiro's got himself a leadoff single. Oh, and he botches it. Rudy Dog will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, that one got the pitcher safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. First and second here with nobody out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. None out, runners at first and second. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Trout, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-7 game. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Robinson Cano steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. to 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Number 10 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Steven Ortiz will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trout has it in his sights. Makes the play, 1 away. Number 10 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Jabba Chamberlain is going to come on and make an appearance here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Yoenis Cespedes will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Gary Sanchez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a curious-looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Kelvin Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ichiro Suzuki, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And here's a good fastball from Chamberlain. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro is there. And the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman will come in and pitch now. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chris Bryant will come on as a pinch hitter. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chapman has the target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez puts the tag on him. One gone. Corey Seager steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Hit back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Adrian Beltre stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro posts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter from the stretch.
Carpenter.
Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Steven Ortiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Number 10 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 thus far.
Solid double, too. He put a good hack on it.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jabba Chamberlain will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Paul Goldschmidt is into the on-deck circle now, so that means we've seen the... Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Smoke toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ichiro Suzuki ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Rudy Dog gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Billy Wagner will come on now as he'll start out. Anthony Rizzo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Jose Bautista steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he's retired, 1 away. Christian Yelich comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ichiro has a beat on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And that's taken for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Mike Trout is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Aroldis Chapman will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Steven Ortiz will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Trout at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now a 9-7 contest. Number 10 steps in now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. A man on third with 2 down. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Corey Seager will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Adrian Beltre will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Anthony Rizzo digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Christian Yelich will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant over to his right, and that ends the inning. Billy Wagner will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Andrew McCutchen is going to be asked to try. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now, nobody out, and it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Aroldis Chapman. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
10 men on base. For the visitors, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please